Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your money, career, and finance reading for the next 4 weeks. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. I'm going to clarify them with the tarot cards. We're going to get some career and money oracles, as well as some spiritual messages, and then we're going to end the reading and tie it all up with your angel number. So please remember, this is general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And even if only parts of it resonate, that's okay. Please also check your rising and moon sign. Now, I've already I've already meditated and prepared the cards for this reading, but I really want to cleanse the cards and this space together. So we're going to do that by ringing the bell. So you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Virgo, let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what's happening here as we move through your the next 4 weeks with career, money, and finance for you, Virgo. Let's find out what those energies are. There's 1, 2. All right, just the 2 energies. Wow, look at you. Number 4, higher power, and number 9, treasure island. Wow, beautiful energies, Virgo. Put them like this. At the bottom of the deck, number 27, exchanging gifts. Number 31, asking why. And number 50, no place like home. All right, so, again, you could be on the receiving end of something. Exchanging of gifts is really that giving and receiving of something. You're asking why and feeling very grounded with your home, but there is this question, why? So we have to figure out, what is it that you're questioning here? It feels as if you're kind of grounded in your place of residence, or you feel like your home is really, the place where you feel the most stable. But it's like somebody is wanting to give you something, or there is some sort of exchange of gifts, but you're questioning the gift. You're questioning it. Now, I think your higher power knows. I think your higher power always feels this sense of knowing. I think it's very, very heightened at this time, Virgo. So I really feel as if you are, intuitively connected, to everything that's happening for you at this time. You're really feeling your treasure island, number 9. And this could be why you're questioning things. Like you're thinking, my goodness, all of a sudden, like everything's falling in place for me. My home feels like it's falling in place for me. I'm receiving these beautiful gifts. The world is rewarding me with these beautiful gifts, and I don't understand why. But I think that intuitively you understand it, and spiritually I think you understand it, but it's time for your treasure island. Sometimes these things just unfold for us, and sometimes you just have to take that why out of it, and you really have to just, accept the beautiful gifts that are coming into play for you. Look at that, and look what falls out, the Ace of Cups. That's all about abundance, and the abundance isn't always monetary. Our career, money, and finance is also linked to our emotions as well. So let's find out with the higher power. Let's find out with this number 4, what's happening here for you, Virgo. For career, money, and finance, it looks as if you are going to be exchanging some gifts. All right, there is a celebration here, but you are at a crossroads. Very interesting. So you're celebrating this 3 of Cups, this beautiful energy, this beautiful prosperity. There is a celebration, and your higher power is just, again, you're celebrating your connection with your spirituality. You're connecting with the people that are around you. They're like-minded. They think like you do. They want to be part of your world. But there is some sort of indecision you have here. Now, that's very interesting. I'm going to get another card for that, because let's find out why you are at a crossroads. It's like you're looking for the truth of something, and this could be why you're asking the question, why? Let's see if we can get something else. Okay, 2 cards wanted to come up there. And okay, so you got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess has a lot to do with that higher power. So I think a lot of this indecision that you're having is because you're not trusting in your own higher power. I think you need to allow that higher power to guide you, and stop questioning the gift that you have. You have this gift, and that gift that you have, this exchanging of gifts, might not necessarily be monetary gifts. It could be spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts that are coming to you because you are going through a whole new enlightenment that is really helping you connect to your spirituality. By trusting in your intuition, that's blindfold's going to come come off, and then you're not going to feel at an impasse. You're going to be able to make a decision. And I believe that the reason you're going to be able to do all this is because there's an unexpected element coming into play here with this, the Fool, number 0. It's about infinite possibilities and transformations that are taking place. Things are changing in an unexpected way for you, and they're changing your whole direction. And that could be changing your direction where your home is concerned as well. Maybe things are changing. Maybe you are moving into a whole new direction. Maybe your job is changing, but it's going to be all of these unknowns that are coming into play that are going to say to you, ha, my intuition is telling me that it's time for me to take a leap of faith. I need to kind of let the winds of change come into play. Let these shifts and these cycles change for me. I'm ready to embark on something new. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to trust in my spirituality and my intuition, because there's a lot of celebrations that are coming into play for you. Your Treasure Island is just around the corner here. So number 9, Treasure Island. Let's see. I think you have to see yourself and everything from a new perspective. All right, so you've got, oh, interesting, okay. So this Treasure Island has a lot to do with you having to, I think that there's a big change coming into play. The 3 of Swords is, you want something to work out in a certain way, and maybe it hasn't worked out exactly the way you were hoping. And, you're feeling a little bit heartbroken in some sense. But the Hanging Man is all about seeing things from a new perspective. Maybe again, you're asking why with this move, with this exchanging of gifts, with this no place like home. Well, maybe something is changing in an unexpected way, in a new direction that you weren't anticipating. And it's kind of changed things up for you. So the 3 of Swords is kind of playing on your heartstrings, because you're like, I don't understand, why is this happening? Right? This is where this question comes into play. I don't understand why, if there's Treasure Island, exchanging gifts, all of these wonderful, beautiful opportunities coming into play, why is it that I'm feeling this 3 of Swords energy? Well, I think it's because that your energy is shifting. I think that your whole being is shifting, and some new element is coming into play that's offering you infinite possibilities. So new possibilities that you never thought were possible. So it's changing your whole direction, and what you see as your Treasure Island is also changing direction as well. And it's causing you to have to take a little time out to pause things a little bit, because the 12, the Hanging Man, is all about seeing things from a new perspective, and it's taking a little bit of a time out, a little bit of a delay. So maybe what's happening is, you really wanted to see all of these changes facilitate come into play for you, like this no place like home. Maybe you're really hoping that things were going to change drastically for you. Well, maybe there has to be a delay, because again, the universe wants you to know that there's a direction that you're not looking at here. There is a new place that they want you to go, and you really have to trust your intuition, and you have to allow some healing to come into play too. Your Treasure Island is going to open up, but it's going to open up in a whole new, unexpected way. And the Hanging Man is, again, that taking that time out. It's that little bit of a delay to see the whole situation from a different perspective. The King of Pentacles comes into play. This could be very much your energy. It's Virgo energy. It could be Virgo energy. Of course, that's you. It is earthbound energy. And, we do have a full moon coming on the 21st, and it's going to be in the sign Capricorn. So it is all about making those long-term plans, figuring out what your, what it is for your life path. And it's really focusing on that hard work and the ambition and the discipline that you want to put into something, and focusing on your career and focusing on your personal aspirations. So this full moon is going to be a very impactful full moon, a time for you to really close out cycles in your life and begin something new. The King of Pentacles, again, it could be very much your energy is planning for the long term and figuring out where you want this growth and where you want your stability to lie. It's putting in the hard work, because the King of Pentacles wants the nice things in life and is ready to explore, is ready to explore all the means necessary to put in the hard work to get the things that they want in life. Now, King of Pentacles is all about making sure, you're keeping your health in check. You're keeping your loved ones in check. You are really facilitating and again, taking on that leadership role of really making sure that you're planning things for your long term. I think you're looking at your treasure island and you're seeing how you need to bring that into fruition, and it's going to take that different perspective, and it might have something to do with a plan that you were hoping was going to work out in a certain way. Maybe a third party got in the way and now it's changed the direction a little bit. So that could very well be what's happening for you, Virgo. So let's get your Making Magic oracles. Let's find out a little bit more. I believe there's definitely a new turn in direction for you. This is why you're saying, why? I don't understand. Why are all these things happening? This is not what I anticipated. This is something new. All right. Let's start here. So happy love, number 3. Interesting, because you got happy love and then you got the 3 of swords. So I think that there is maybe maybe it was something to do with 3 people. One person is going in one direction and maybe other people are going in a different direction. There is a happy love here, meaning there is a connection and that there is some sort of happiness, a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. So again, this break, this 3 of swords is just, again, you looking at your heart from a different perspective, and you're seeing your treasure island from a different perspective, maybe from more of a long-term perspective than just short-term. Happy love is definitely there for you. Labyrinth, number 12, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. Number 12 is also the number 3 in numerology. So again, another 3, which is beautiful energy. Remember, your vibration, your energy levels are increasing and you're feeling a sense of more positivity. And I think it's because you have to let something go. Something that you were really anticipating, you have to let that go because it wasn't really going to bring you your treasure island. It's something that has to be healed. And then you're giving the time out. You're taking that delay. You're taking that time to really see it again from a whole new lens. You're seeing the whole situation differently. And it's really bringing you long-term, it's going to bring you long-term success. And that's what's bringing you to that treasure island. So again, your energy or vibrational energy is increasing. And number 26, Trinket 5, 555, you're manifesting money and income, which means, again, around that full moon, you really are bringing in positive intentions. You're really ready to manifest the things that you want in your life for your long-term goals, for your long-term stability, whether that's new jobs or whether that is doing something that's going to provide you with extra income, that's going to give you all the things it is that you want, that treasure box. You're going to open it up and you're going to really feel like everything is flowing freely for you. All right, so now let's get to your career money oracle cards here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more specific, because you've got some very interesting things are coming into play here. I feel like a third party. There's something third party that is coming to an end, which is important, because you know what? Sometimes we just, it doesn't mean that everybody's going their separate ways. It's just mean that this three partnership isn't working. So let's see. Honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a progress, not a quick fix. So again, maybe what you're in is not glamorous, but it's going to provide you the stability that it is you're looking for. And then things are unfolding. Even though things might not unfolding in the speed that you want, everything is taking a little bit more time with that hanging man energy, but that's okay because it's unfolding in divine timing. So access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. So you are expanding your horizons here, which is really wonderful. And then many choices. So you have options. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. Again, depending on how many options, but I believe let's just get one more card for that. Let's see if we can just get one more card for the many options. Let's see if there's something that might come up here that gives us a little bit more clarification. There we go. Oh, you got 2. So it says give and take. So very important. Always. There's always going to be compromise. Be open to giving and receiving. So, giving and exchanging gifts. Giving and receiving. To keep the flow of abundance going, give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. Again, there's a lot of heart chakra in this reading. There might be where there's a little bit of disappointment, there's also this really happy love as well. So it's kind of a give and take. Again, exchanging gifts and give and take. And then you also got reflection. So take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. And that has a lot to do with that Three of Swords energy as well. Reflecting on things from the past, not bringing that same energy into something new, especially if this is a partnership that is going to be something that is a lot of give and take. Maybe it is something where you are working together with your incomes to build a life together as well. Because finances and career and money aren't always just your job. It can be the combined incomes that you have if you're with a partner or if you are doing something from a marriage standpoint. I mean, that all has to do with our long-term financial goals as well. All right, so let's get your fortune card. Let's find out what that is. Spirit, angels, guides. Let's find out what your fortune is. There we go. Look at that. We've got marriage. So some of you really could be on the brink of maybe moving in with somebody, and you're asking yourself why, because, there's lots of great things happening, but you're still having to deal with some past issues here. All right. So sometimes the past comes and revisits as we start to enter into something new. Number 18, lovers, there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. See, there are two paths. You have to choose the path that's going to be best for you. Lots of choice here. Number 20, marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So again, for some of you, it really is the combining of your jobs. It's the combining of your life together. It's that give and take. It's really, there's so many choices right now, and you have to choose a path. And it might take some time. You have to take a little bit of a time out to really figure what it is, but it is going to bring you to your treasure island. So ultimately, everything is bringing you exactly in the way that you want, but it's just there's some unexpected twists and turns and choices that you're going to have to make along the road, and you're going to have to trust in your higher power and your intuition. All right, so now let's get your animal spirit card, and let's find out what that is, Virgo. And you got dog, you got friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. Beautiful. I think you have friends all around you as well. I think you have a new supportive friend group as well. I think these friends are the ones that are helping to support you emotionally as you go through all these unexpected new twists and turns. These are things that are happening that are really bringing you down a new path that's bringing you towards your abundance. So look at it as a positive. Don't always don't look at the Three of Swords and think, oh my goodness, what on earth is happening here? It's a blip in your plans, because it's something that you have to reevaluate so that you don't bring it into your new being. It's important for you to clear up anything that is causing that Three of Swords energy. All right, so let's get your angel number. Let's find out. Let's see, what is that angel number for Virgo as we move? There we go. Spiritual awakening. I believe that you're always going through a spiritual awakening. 1001, your new beginnings are coming into play. Personal development, prioritizing creativity and heading in the right direction. So know that this new path, this unexpected path, is really bringing you in the right direction, even though there's going to be some choices to make. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So again, a whole bunch of enlightenment is coming into play, and you're revisiting things from your past that have caused maybe a little bit of hurt, but it's what is helping you deal with it. The spiritual awakening is helping you to create these new beginnings, and it is that personal development that is going to bring you your treasure island as well. Wow, beautiful energy. So again, 1001 is your angel number. If there's any combinations of these numbers, this is of course your angels trying to reach out to you to let you know that they are listening and that they are there. Thank you, Virgo, so much for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this resonate, and even if only parts of it resonate with you, please leave comments because I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.